Derrick, what are you studying at Alabama?
Communications. That's my major.
Been in New York before?
I've been in New York 3 times. My 3rd time here.
Is it new to you?
Well, I'm sure the things that we do probably be new to me, but I've been here before.
What do you like about the city?
I like about the city. It's big, it's insightful. It's different than Alabama and really Florida. A small town. So, it's just the time, and thankful to be here.
The game that kind of your first game in Alabama, where you kind of showed something, I guess, big, was in the Sugar Bowl in 2014 against Oklahoma. You had a big game that night. What do you remember about that game? And was that kind of the game where you felt like you maybe, found your ultimate comfort level at Alabama? I know it was a while ago.
Well, that game in bowl season gave me a chance to relearn everything and gave me a chance to practice better and get better before that game came on. And coach had a confidence in me, and I had a confidence in my teammates that I had success. But I wouldn't have success without my teammates. They did a great job that game for me to do what I had to do.
Did you have any idea you'd carry the ball as much as you ended up doing this year, and especially toward the end with 40 carries a game? Did you think that was going to be how it played out, or did you expect more of a committee?
People make a big deal about these carries. I want the ball. I want to make plays, so it's not a big deal to me.
But it's rare in college football nowadays.
It's rare, but I want the ball. I want to make plays, and I told coach I want the ball. I want to have the team win. So, when you have somebody that's a leader on the team, that's what you should expect. Somebody want to make plays for you.
But was that the plan before the season? Did you?
Wasn't no plan. We don't plan like that. We just want to go out there and make plays. So, of course, what to do, I'm with it.
But everybody seems to throw it nowadays in college football, and you guys keep it on the ground. Is there a sense of
that's just. Everybody knows that's what Alabama's known about. That's tradition. Running the ball, being physical, trying to wear down their opponent. We can pass the ball too. Drake got better week after week, and you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I just want to make plays, and I just want to give me the ball and take it.
What was it like breaking a record set by Herschel Walker?
That's a blessing, and I was very thankful, and it's an honor to be mentioning his name. Herschel's legendary, so I'll give it that.
Did you ever meet him?
Never met him. I hope I can meet him up here because I want to meet him.
Mm-hmm. Say you're the head coach of a football team, who would you start? 2015 Derrick Henry or 81 Herschel Walker?
They asked me that over there. I don't really like trying to brag on myself or talk about what I can do, but Herschel, like I said, Herschel is legendary, and I still have a lot of things I want to work on. So I don't really try to speak on anything.
Derrick, the odds are you're gonna have to make a speech tomorrow. Are you comfortable with public speaking? Is it intimidating?
It's nerve-wracking, but at the same time, you got to talk about what helped you get to this moment and who you're thankful for. So I don't think it'll be that hard when you're speaking from the heart.
Yes, you've written out. Plan?
No, not yet.
Did you write it yourself?
I haven't really gotten that far right now. Just taking my time, enjoying the moment, being here, going day by day. So I haven't really gotten that far.
You obviously got a chance to spend some time with Christian and Deshaun. What's that been like?
They're good guys, and we just talk about football and talk about school and the experience.
Have you gotten a chance to see Christian play this year? Watch any of his highlights?
I see highlights on TV. Christian's a great player, very versatile, can do different things with the ball. And, run the ball, catch the ball, special teams, and breaking Brandon Sanders' record. I know that's a blessing. I know he's thankful for that. He's done a great job this season.
Week in and week out, you always give credit to your offensive line and your teammates. And you've had, in high school, you had huge numbers. Were you the same way in high school? Did you always try to give credit to your teammates? Do you think that's important for them to know that you appreciate the stuff they do?
Yeah, I feel like, it's a team effort. It's a team sport. And when you all work together, everything else will fall in place. You know what I'm saying? And my teammates in high school did a great job for me to have success in the same way in college, and I'm thankful for them. You know what I'm saying? We spend countless hours together, working hard and making sure we go out there getting wins on Saturdays and then high school on Fridays.
Did you get any weekend tips from Amari Cooper? I know he was here at this time last year. Did you seek him out for any sort of advice?
Amari's busy. He just told me congratulations. He was the best one.
Everyone believes the LSU game was the one that really catapulted you to get here to this point. Is that a fair statement? And what do you think clicked for you in that game specifically? I know it was a huge one for the team as well.
That's their opinion. I just feel like every game, I just try to get better and better as the season goes on. And like I said, I just try to work hard with my teammates. I credit all of them for me getting here. Offensive line, they take pride and control the line of scrimmage for me to have success. Tight ends, H's, and wide receivers. Just got a group of guys that are like family, that love each other and want to see each other do the best.
Who are some other guys that you think could be finalists with you guys?
You know, there's a lot of great players this year. Leonard, Dalvin, Zeke, Baker. I mean, all those guys had great years and did a great job for the team.
They're being from Florida, like the Gators so much. What drew you to Alabama?
Winning championships. And, I mean, I just felt like Alabama fit me the best, and what Coach Saban preached about all the time, and what his players represent. I wanted to be a part of that.
And going off of that, how quickly did you buy into what Nick Saban was trying to have you do, not just on the field but off the field as well?
You know, Coach Saban hold us at a high standard, and the older guys did a great job of setting that standard, and we just had to follow behind it. And I feel like the more you're at Alabama, you grow as a person and as a player, learning from great coaches and great men, and just growing with your teammates.
Your reaction today to Jeffrey Pruitt being hired as a defensive coordinator? He recruited you quite a bit. What was your reaction to him coming back?
You know, Coach Pruitt is familiar with the program. He's been there in previous years, and he's done a great job being a defensive coordinator, so I think he'll come in and fit right in.
Heisman's been a quarterback award the past few years. You think running back should get more recognition?
I mean, quarterbacks have dominated these last previous years, but, you know, I know Christian, and I probably say we're very happy to be here and consider for this trophy.
You reacted when you heard the question about all the carries you get. Did you kind of like you hear a lot of that talk? Did it kind of frustrate you at all? Did you hear, you know?
I mean, just keep mentioning about the carries. I mean, I just want to make plays, and I don't really try to think about the carries. It's me wanting to make plays for my team and helping them win.
Are you any more tired this time of year now as compared to last year?
Yeah, great.
What advice did Coach Saban give you about this weekend? How to handle it?
Just take it all in, enjoy it. You know, I worked hard for it, and he's happy for me and proud of me.
When you remember, particularly when you scored a touchdown against Georgia, it was a long run. You kind of looked at the crowd and smiled. It looked like, do you enjoy those big game-breaking plays, especially on the road in hostile environments like you had in Athens that particular day?
That was a big game, and there was a high intensity and a great atmosphere at that school, and we love playing the way games playing against good teams like that. So they were just in the moment.
But that video from the day when you were trying to jump up and celebrate, you kind of hit the ground.
Oh man! They all left me hanging too. They all jumped up, and when I was going up, they were going down, and nobody jumped up with me. I just went hit the ground. So that was like an epic fail.
Did you realize that it was caught on camera when you just did the video when it started?
I knew somebody caught it because I was like, "Oh man!" And Drake came up to me. He was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I don't even know." I was happy.
Of the top backs in college football, do you guys have, like Ezekiel Elliott and the guys you mentioned earlier, like do you guys have a group text, go back and forth, any friendly competition there, kind of like egging each other on?
I mean, we don't really talk that much. Me and Ezekiel Elliott talked on Twitter. You know, I told him to keep doing what he's doing. He's a great player and he's a great back. And he does a great job for his team. But you know, all the running backs are great running backs in college football. And I just always wish them the best and wish them all the success.
You already feel like any chance maybe the pressure's off a little bit because you won a couple of other awards already? I know you want to win this one too.
Man, I'm just thankful. You know, God is good for me winning those awards, and like I said before, I'm a credit to my teammates and coaches. And I'm just thankful for just being here and taking it all in and enjoying the moment.
I know you said all year that you weren't paying attention to stuff the Heisman talk, but deep down were you kind of tracking it?
No, wasn't.
Derrick, who's here with your family? From your family, who's here?
Mom and Dad, my two coaches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did Dad teach you the game?
Huh?
Did Dad teach you the game?
He kept me involved in sports and made sure my head was always right, I stay out of trouble, and just play sports. Any sport I could play, he kept me in it.
It's kind of a strange question, Derrick, but how are you going to wear your hair tomorrow?
I have it now.
Is it going to be like this?
Anyway, I have it now.
I'm just wondering if you're going to let it come out a little bit, or
no.
How about the suit? Anything special planned?
This a suit that I got back in Tuscaloosa, and we wear nothing special.
Okay, guys. Thanks.
Thanks, Derrick.